Yo, what up, fam? SeemlyTuber back at it again. Alright, gather around, because if you thought the FPS world was stuck in a loop, you were wrong, fam. We just got hit with the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer, and let me tell you, it's not just a trailer, it's a declaration of war on the same old Call of Duty. The game that defined a generation is now looking like it might get its crown snatched. We're diving into the absolute chaos, the insane destruction, and why Battlefield 6 might be here to take the throne, leaving Call of Duty wondering what hit them up, as Pac would say. Prepare for the unfiltered truth, because the king is shaking and it's about to get real. You already know the drill. Stay to the end, cause we're breaking down all the tea on this potential COD killer. Let's get it. First up, let's talk about this Battlefield 6 reveal trailer, because it's giving us pure Battlefield glory vibes. No cap, it feels like a strong return to what made the franchise legendary. The trailer showcases a strong return to dense city combat, with the action taking place in war-ravaged urban environments. This is reminiscent of Battlefield classics like BF3 and BF4, where every building was practically a playground for destruction, and destruction? Oh, it's front and center, fam. We're talking about buildings crumbling like stale crackers, walls collapsing like they're doing the limbo, helicopters going down midair, and structures like bridges and apartments shown in violent disintegration. It's like a Lego city where every piece is rigged with C4, and someone just pressed that button. You literally blow through the walls and bring down entire buildings for a tactical advantage. COD still making maps out of cardboard boxes, while Battlefield is out here leveling skyscrapers. The narrative is already looking spicy too. It introduces Pax Armada, a private military corporation that's waging war against NATO. The trailer opens with the US presidential address warning of Pax Armada's assaults, most notably on New York City, setting the tone for a truly global conflict. It feels cinematic, it feels grand, and it feels like Battlefield is bringing the big guns to the story front. And if you thought the ground combat was wild, wait till you see the air. Helicopters and jets crashes are frequent, including harrowing scenes of aircraft colliding in midair and crashing into urban structures, like they're being flicked by a giant. This heavy focus on aerial destruction hints at vehicle-based chaos as a core gameplay element. For real, fam, the trailer proves not a single helicopter is safe in Battlefield 6. It's pure vehicle madness, and it looks glorious. Alright, fam, this is where the real talk happens. With Battlefield 6 dropping trailers like this, we gotta compare it to our old flame, Call of Duty. Is Battlefield finally ready to take the crown, or at least deliver a reality check to COD? Let's be real, fam. COD has been hitting us with the same old for a minute now. We're talking the yearly cycle that often leads to perceived lack of innovation, recycled maps. How many times can we play shipment? And a general feeling of staleness. While Battlefield 6 is blowing up entire buildings, COD is still making maps out of cardboard boxes. And don't even get me started on COD's anti-cheat, which feels like a security guard taking a nap on the job. And the SBMM that turns every lobby into a sweat fest so intense your controller needs a shower? We're out here paying $70 or potentially $80, probably gonna be $80 this year, for a game with these issues, where half the time you're wondering if you're losing to skill or a paid aimbot. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating vibe, no cap. Now, Battlefield's always been known for its larger scale, more players, bigger maps, and more vehicles. And it looks like BF6 is doubling down on that. While COD focuses on tight, almost arena-like combat, Battlefield is giving us the sense of grand, chaotic warfare. The immersion with the level of destruction is next level. Imagine blowing a hole in a skyscraper to flank an enemy, or watching a jet plummet into the street you're fighting on. That's a different kind of intensity. This is the innovation where COD sometimes struggles, pushing visual boundaries, environmental interactivity, and truly making the map part of the fight. It's like, are you watching Activision? This is how you make a grand scale FPS. This could be Battlefield's moment to not just compete, but truly dethrone the king. At least in terms of raw, unadulterated Warzone chaos. Alright fam, the trailer was just the appetizer. The real meal is coming soon, and then the full feast. Ready for some key dates and price tags. While the revealed trailer focused heavily on the campaign action, EA confirmed a full multiplayer gameplay reveal for July 31st, 2025. This is the date, fam. Mark your calendar. This is where we'll get the juicy details on maps, modes, and new mechanics. This is where Battlefield has to prove it can deliver that consistent, addictive gameplay experience. That this is where the real battle begins for the crown. And what about getting a rumored release date of October 10th, 2025 is circulating for PS5, Xbox X and S, and PC. The price tag is hitting $79.99 for consoles and $69.99 for PC. That's crazy. Deluxe editions are spotlighted around $109.99. My bank account is crying, fam, because I am not paying $110 for a deluxe edition. Don't pre-order these games. Wait till y'all see full gameplay and everything. And usually the pre-order stuff is not even. So don't pre-order. Especially after all that talk about $80 COD, but for Battlefield 6 with this level of destruction and cinematic flair, my gamer heart is screaming. Take my money. Pre-orders and an open beta are expected to drop alongside the multiplayer reveal, so you might be able to try it out for yourself before it launches fully. Get ready to deploy, fam. So fam, to recap, the Battlefield 6 reveal trailer is a strong return to form, bringing back that gritty, destructible urban combat and the cinematic flair that the series is known for. It's a blueprint for modern high-intensity squad warfare, compared to the same old Call of Duty and its struggles with anti-cheat, SBMM, and perceived staleness. Battlefield 6 is coming and swinging, ready to offer a different, potentially more immersive and visually stunning FPS experience. It's more than nostalgia, it's Battlefield saying, we're here to take the crown. Is the king about to be dethroned? Only time will tell, but Battlefield 6 is definitely putting Call of Duty on notice. You hear that, Activision? That's the sound of real competition. What are your thoughts on Battlefield 6's reveal, fam? Do you think it can dethrone Call of Duty? What's the one thing Battlefield needs to get right to snatch that crown? Hit the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Drop your fave Battlefield memory and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter or X at SeemlyTuber1. Whichever one you like to call it now. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay gaming. Peace.